Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel for ACCA FR exam prep. My name is Adam. In this video, I'll be taking you through how to account for unrealized profit and its impact on the consolidated cost of sales. Let's look at the question. Now, starting with the requirement, and this is a multiple choice question. The requirement is, what is the cost of sales in PAPRI or Parica Coast Consolidated Statement of Profit or Loss for the year ended 30th April 20x6. So let's see. Paprika Co. purchased 75% of the equity share capital sought on 30th April X4. And if you look at the year end, which is X6, it means that this is 2 years since acquisition, and you have to take note of that. Now, the non-controlling interest was measured at fair value. Now, the cost of sales of both companies for the year ended 30th April F6 are as follows. So we have 60,100. Now, Softco had machinery included in its net asset at acquisition with a carrying amount of 120, but a fair value of 200. Now, the machinery had a remaining life of 8 years, so 8 years at the date of acquisition. All depreciation is charged to cost of sales. Now, it means that the fair value adjustment here, you have to take note, should be 200 minus 120, and that is 80,000. Because the carrying amount is less than the fair value, and that is a fair value uplift. Now, during the year, Softco sold some goods to Paprika for 32 at a margin of 25. So, sales value margin, you don't change it to markup. 3/4 of these sales or goods remain in inventory. 3/4, 3/4. Now, let's see how we put together the cost of sales. So for the cost of sales, we have, cost of sales, we have the, I can say pap and salt, or I can just put here, which is very straightforward, as per question. This is better. So I'll open a bracket and put them 60. So I'll put 60,000 plus 100,000. And remember, this is workers, multiple choice, so you have to be very fast. Now there's intra group sales, and the sales made during the year was 32,000, and that should be taken off. So we deduct the intra group sales, and there was a fair value adjustment on a machinery, and from the date the machinery had a remaining life of 8 years, so we need fair value depreciation, and that would be added to cost of sales. So fair value depreciation on machinery, and that is 80,000 divided by 8. So because we are looking at the per annum, and that should be 10,000. So take note of that. And please know that it's a full year because the acquisition was 2 years ago. And in P&L, you don't need the accumulated depreciation. You only need the depreciation for the year. And then the next point will be to look at the unrealized profit. So we take the sales. So the PURP would be the sales 32,000 times 25%, which is the margin, times 3/4. So let's check that. 32 times 0.25 times 3 divided by 4, and that is 6,000. And this is also added to the cost of sales. So to be sure we have dealt with all the figures, just to have a second look at it. Yes. So we can add up. So let's add up to have our figure. So 160 minus 32 plus 16. We got 10 plus 6. That should be 144,000. And that will be the consolidated cost of sales. And this is the option A, the first option. So this is how we do the various adjustments, particularly for the unrealized profit. But the good thing is that this question, we have a fair value adjustment to deal with. So in the consolidated P&L, the consolidated cost of sales would have to take account of all of these adjustments. I hope this helps in your final preparation for the FR exam. Please subscribe to this channel to receive updates on latest videos.